Hello to all, this is Jim the Spin coming back to you live again this week. Okay, this one here is primarily for managers, salespeople, service people. More than welcome to stay here. Eventually, you guys will work yourselves up the ladder, okay? And this is going to be an on-target benefit for you down the road. Managers, owners, ready. Okay, today we're going to talk about I set the standard, okay? Are you a manager or are you a leader? I set the standard. Are you a manager or a leader? All right. Guys, and I say that I mean ladies and gentlemen, okay. Think about this over here. When you walk into work, what do you think the first thing is that your staff sees? They see you. They see what kind of mood you're in. They see how you carry yourself. They see if your clothes are pressed and ironed. They see if your hair is combed. They see if you're looking down at the ground. They see if you're looking up at the stars. If you stop and chat with somebody, they watch everything that you do. Everything that you do all day, they see everything that you do, and they're trying to judge all day when they meet with you, when they talk with you, when they call you, when they send you an email, all communications. What kind of mood is this person in? Is this person in a good mood? Is this person in a bad mood? Is this person, is he all there today? Are they upset today? What's going on today? The first thing that any good employee does is they determine what kind of mood that you're in. All right, if you don't believe this to be true, you've probably been managing for a very, very short period of time, or you're not very in tune to your staff. Know this, that they will judge you every second of the day. Everything that you do, they see. Everything that you do, they interpret. How they interpret your actions determines what kind of progress or what kind of productivity that you're going to have for the day. This is true. Okay, all right. So let's get started over here. All right, managers, owners, take direction here. Are you a manager or are you a leader? Manager, what does a manager do? Manages people? No. Manages things. Managers manage data. They manage inventory. They manage productivity. Managers don't manage people. Managers lead people. There's a difference there. If you want somebody to follow in your footsteps, if you want somebody to follow your direction, if you want somebody to see a better way, if you want somebody to do something and interpret something your way, through your understanding, through your thought process, through your mindset, you want them to grasp and do what you're directing to do, the only way, this is not even to say this is the best way, this is the only way for you to do this successfully. Okay? There's 100 wrong ways to do it. This is a successful way for you to get this done. Always be attentive to your staff. Okay? Listen to your staff. All right? Have short little meetings with your staff. Check their pulse. See where their mind's at. Let them know that you are approachable. Let them know that irregardless of what's going on with you, and you are not allowed by any way, shape, or form to ever carry any baggage into the office. You are a manager. You're a director. You're the owner. You're not allowed. You're just not allowed to let your people know that you're having personal problems. You're having a bad day. You're having a day where you don't want to be approached. You can't do this. You can do this maybe once a month or whatever. That's about my average. So let's be honest here, okay? All right. But 99.9% of the time, you have to put all of your personal problems, all of your issues, everything aside, so that your staff will see that you are approachable. Okay? All right? I set the standard. I set the standard with my staff. I set the standard with my customers. I set the standard with the people that I'm working with. I set the standard of productivity. I do. They look to me for leadership. Some people in the office, in a dealership, in a healthcare facility, okay? All right? You can tell how they feel about their boss when you pick up the phone, you talk to them, try to get through to their boss, set an appointment, what have you, okay? And it's all negativity, okay? Oh, you can't talk to this person. This person's like the Wizard of Oz. He sits behind a drape with balls of fire illuminescent all over his office. There's a tornado going on in there, all right? No, you can't speak this. Your employees feel the same way as your customers do. You ever stop to think about that? Can't be approached, can't be talked to. It's the great Wizard of Oz sitting behind there in the magical throne room, okay? It's no. For people to welcome what you're saying, for people to work with you, for people to understand what you want to get done. Okay? Number one, you got to put everything aside. No baggage will allow in the office whatsoever. Okay? Number two, you have to be concerned with their progress. You have to make sure that you understand what their thought process is so that you can talk and communicate with them properly so you can get things done. Okay? They have to make sure that you understand, okay, what you want. You can't be decisive. You can't be pondering. You can't be indecision, mindset. You can't be any of that, okay? In a group meeting, you're sharing thought processes, you get information, you're brainstorming. That's a whole different setting, okay? But for those of you managers that everything that you, every time an employee asks you a question, you go, wait a minute, I've got to get back to you on this. You're not a manager, you're not a leader, you're just a stumbling block in the way of productivity, okay? Take charge. Tell your boss, if you have a boss, that you need more responsibility, okay? That when people come to me, okay, they're looking for leadership and guidance, okay? Allow me to do my job, allow me to make the tough decisions. And if I make the wrong decisions, then it's my posterior that is on the line, okay? So, I mean, you need to take responsibility. If you're a manager and you have virtually no responsibility, no authority to make any kind of decisions, you're lost, okay? Change jobs, promote yourself up, promote yourself down, whatever you got to do, okay? The thing is that people will look forward to talking to you if you're a decision maker. We're covering a lot of ground here real fast. What I'm doing here in about 5 to 6 minutes time, I normally do in a 2-day seminar, okay? All right? I'm just trying to crunch everything in there. For those of you that are interested, definitely, like everybody else does, call me, email me. I will come see you. We'll set it up. We'll get a seminar going. The whole 9 yards. Okay, you're going to love it. People love it. People just, they rave about it. I should not be boastering myself, but, okay, there, a little commercial there. Okay, let's get back to it. Are you a manager or are you a leader? Ask yourself a question right now. Go. Manager or leader? Leader? Okay. Do you lead by example? You don't? You're not a leader. Okay. You can't tell your people to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. You can't do something for the company by always asking somebody else to do it for you. People have to see that you have the talent. People have to see that you have the drive and direction and the wherewithal to get things done. So that when they take orders from you, directions from you, then they go, wait a minute, this guy knows what he's talking about. He wouldn't tell me to do this unless it works. So they have to look up to you. Okay? All right? A lot of things go on every day at work. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim the Spin. Okay? Again, I wish everybody all the success in the world. What I did is I just hit the highlight bullets really quick in this one over here, but just ask yourself a real simple question. We're going to say goodbye for now in just a second. One simple question. Lead by example. Lead by example. Lead by example. I said it 3 times. Everything that you do, lead by example. No baggage at work. Be the decision maker. Be the head honcho. Be the big kahuna, okay? Do it with love and compassion for your troops. And if you just do that, what I just said the last 3 seconds time, and you understand it, you're going to go a long way with your guys and your girls at work, all right? All right? Good luck, good success to all of you, okay? Salespeople, service people, all right? Watch this video over here if your bosses, managers, directors will let you, okay? All right? Managers, directors. I normally, right after I do these videos, I get about 16 trillion emails and a couple of calls, and I love it. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your business from the bottom of my heart. Okay? See you next week. Bye for now.